Now, from the bleachers to the end zones, gridirons up and down the coast. Live from the largest sports team on local television. This is Friday Football Focus.
Welcome to a huge night of Friday Football Focus. I am Mike Clan. Crucial league games in the Mountain and Channel League, so let's get right to it. There was a four-way tie for first place in the Channel League as we began play tonight. Two of those teams, Santa Barbara and Buena, squaring off in Ventura. Buena with the miscue on the punt, and Santa Barbara's Murphy Cisneros recovers deep in Bulldogs territory. Santa Barbara cashing in on the turnover. It's Nathan Barrios scoring the touchdown, 7-0 Don, start of his big night. Buena has a standout athlete in Zane Carter. He has a sweet 14-yard touchdown run to even it up at 7. Following a Buena interception, Carter back in the end zone for the Bulldogs as they lead 14-7 after one quarter. Dons grabbed the lead back in the second quarter. Junior quarterback Abel Renteria, 6 yards for the touchdown. Then they get Buena a bit out of position on the two-point conversion, and Kai Malt running it in, 15-14. Dons, nice move to get in the end zone. After Carter booted a field goal to put Buena back in front, the Dons score with just 16 seconds left in the half. Barrios the touchdown, 22-17 at the break. Second half now, SB extending the lead. Renteria up top to number 9, and it's Malt for 6. The Dons defense turning up the heat. Parker Roses with the pressure on Carter, and Santa Barbara going to get the interception. Number 22, Andrew Tobin with the pick. Nice return to set up the Dons with good field position, and Barrios would slam his way into the end zone again. The Dons stay in first place tie as they win 42-23. Santa Barbara 8-1 on the year, 6-1 in the Channel. They're at rival San Marcos next Friday. Well, Pacifica also has a piece of first place in the Channel League. Tonight they hosted Gonzales road rival Oxnard. Centeray de los Santos never misses this game.
Well, it's a big one in the city of Oxnard. Pacifica versus Oxnard High School, otherwise known as the Battle of Gonzales Road. Now, for those who don't know, both high schools are located on Gonzales Road with about 2 miles that separate them. So this rivalry is real, and the games, well, they never disappoint. Who's going to run the town tonight? Pacifica looking to keep the street sign, and Oxnard hoping to win it back. Other than the game, the signs are the best thing about this matchup. We pick it up in the first quarter, and Pacifica gets on the board first with the 33-yard field goal kick, giving the Tritons an early 3-0 lead. Then in the second quarter, Oxnard's quarterback Andrew Maria connecting with Elijah Davis in the end zone for the 6-yard touchdown to give the Yellow Jackets the lead, 7-3. Then right before the half, the Tritons looking to get the lead back. They feed Josh Joyner. Now he is just shy of a touchdown, but very next play, the give to Joyner again, and this time he gets in for the score. The Tritons lead at 10-7. It was back and forth all night. Third quarter now. Quarterback Dominic Duran launching it to Savion Taylor. So that will lead to another Pacifica field goal kick, and the lead now for the Tritons is 13-7. Fourth quarter, Duran showing off his range. He chucks it down the field to the end zone, and Savion Taylor comes down with the ball and the score. 20-7 Pacifica. Oxnard would score one last time thanks to a nice catch by Isaiah Dillon, but it wasn't enough for the win. Pacifica High School wins this one over Oxnard with the final 23-14. And still owns Gonzales Road. Next up, Oxnard will host Channel Islands, and Pacifica will take on Buena at home. For Friday Football Focus, I'm Centeray de los Santos.
Thank you, Centeray. Staying in Oxnard, Rio Mesa looking to keep a piece of first place in the Channel League as well. They hosted an injury-riddled Dos Pueblos squad. Henry Boras with an easy stroll for the 36-yard touchdown catch. 7-0 Rio Mesa early. Spartans attacking the ball on defense. They stay with it, and they finally the ball pops loose, and they recover it. And Rio Mesa's J.J. Bittner, quick hitter to Chance Harrison, and chances are he's scoring. Harrison dances around the DP defense, 14-0 Spartans. Rio Mesa back with the ball and back in the end zone. Big hole for Jalen Wingo to run through. Another easy Spartans touchdown, 21-0. Still in the first quarter, another touchdown for Rio. It's Wingo again, 28-0 Spartans after one. They win big, 54-0. DP finishes 3-7 this year. Rio Mesa ends the regular season at Ventura next week. Finishing up in the Channel League, San Marcos home to the Raiders of Channel Islands. First possession of the game for the Royals. Senior Andre McCullough had a 37-yard touchdown run called back, but Andre and the San Marcos Royals right back in the end zone, 7-0, less than 3 minutes into the game. Royals defense getting the ball right back. Owen Lauderdale with the hit. Ball comes loose, and Luke Crawford recovers it in Raiders territory. A few plays later, McCullough with another short touchdown run, 14-0 Royals, mid-first quarter. San Marcos defense not giving CI much. Sophomore Brody Brandsetter with the tackle for a loss. Into one quarter, San Marcos led 14-0, and they were feeling good on homecoming night. Second quarter, Josh Engel going to swing it to Adrian Alonix, and number 11 heads up field for a big gain, about 25 yards or so. And then another big play for San Marcos, this time on the ground, Andre McCullough. He's been something else to watch these last few years. He brings the ball into the red zone, and San Marcos going to cap the drive off. Through the air, Josh Engel to his favorite target, Owen Lauderdale for the touchdown. 21-0 Royals. They led 35-0 at half, and they win 42-0. San Marcos now gets set for the big game, Santa Barbara next Friday. Let's soar into the Mountain League with a terrific matchup in Orchid. Lompoc at first place St. Joseph. Here comes the Rooster.
Hey, Mike, St. Joe and Mission Prep just need to remain perfect tonight to set up a Mountain League title showdown next Friday. For St. Joe tonight, though, they just got to get by Lompoc. Only problem is the Knights have never beaten the Braves in school history. Tonight's game could have more drama than an episode of Survivor. Let's get to the highlights. This one could be a high-scoring affair. Knights averaging 36 points on the year. Braves averaging 45 points. Second quarter, no score. Kevin Ross dropping back and firing down the field. Nelson Maldonado with a spectacular catch, beating the defender, and he takes it to the house. 54-yard play, 6-0 Braves after the missed PAT. Darian Mensah right back come the Knights, handing it off here to Carter Vargas, and he's into the end zone at 7-6 St. Joe. Game tied at 14, so Ross is going to change all that. Going deep down the field again. Rudy Elizondo this time with a great catch, taking it into the end zone, 42 yards. It's 21-14 Lompoc. Just before the half, Mensah can't find anybody open, scrambling, floats this one over to Colin Fossey, who nearly takes me out. Knights get back into the end zone, and they are trailing 21-20 after a missed PAT at the half. Go to the third quarter now. Ross pump fake and then firing down the field like the movie Groundhog Day. It's Rudy Elizondo again into the end zone. Make it 27-20 Lompoc at that point. And then on the ensuing kickoff, who else? Carter Vargas, Circus Vargas. He's so entertaining. Cuts through the Braves defense and then takes it 97 yards into the end zone. That would tie the game at 27 at that point. St. Joe comes back to make school history tonight as they beat Lompoc 48-34. All righty, a lot to play for next week. St. Joe and Mission Prep. That'll be a good one for the Mountain League title. And then Lompoc will return home to take on San Ynez to close out the regular season. In Orchid tonight for Friday Football Focus, Kevin Roos. Mike, back to you.
Great job, Kevin. Saw a good one there. Coming up next, we stay in the mountains. Highlights of Mission Prep at Rigetti and AG versus San Ynez.